all the executives and owners of Netflix are here. So, oh, Netflix gets booed? Oh, all right. Well, there's also executives from YouTube here. Oh, God. Oh, no, we're going to get in big trouble for this. You guys may have just up a multi-million-dollar deal for us. Thank you.
I want to thank everybody at Netflix for letting me be here tonight. And
wait, no, it wasn't. They did not book you. Stop booing Netflix now.
And now, Kill Tony's on Netflix. Last night was the premiere of Kill Tony on Netflix. And I have my own opinions about the show. I will get into that a little bit later, but since I was there as one of the comedians signing up, I do have some insight and some behind-the-scenes information that probably most people don't really know about if you weren't there. To see the way that the production was different, it was night and day. You could tell that this was an actual production. The cameras were top-notch. The secrecy was top notch. It was whispers like, you heard somebody's gonna be some. It was a lot of friggin' shit, right? And I have my own thoughts on like the bucket pulls and how that stuff happens, but that's neither here nor there. I want to really talk about the differences that I saw from the YouTube show, from the Netflix show. And the main thing that I noticed right off the bat, the cameras. The camera quality is beyond different. And I still enjoy and like the cameras that they use on YouTube. That was their own stuff. I know they probably put a lot of money and effort in, but looking at the way the cameras were for Netflix, I need one of those cameras. This camera ain't doing shit. But that's one of the main things that I noticed that was a difference. Also, what I noticed was that there was a lot more celebrity guests. And I get it, right? When you're going to be on a large platform in front of 33 million possible viewers, because that's how many people have Netflix subscriptions. So you want the best possible show. So you're going to curate it to where you have more star power than you would on a regular show. So they had Biden, they had Trump, they had some dude playing Elon Musk. I never heard of him before. Still don't care. They also had RFK Jr., which was the same dude that played Elon. I thought that was kind of cool how they went back and changed like makeup and all that stuff. That was pretty cool because that's a Hollywood type of thing. But watching the show, I noticed that certain interviews went longer than they would normally go. And the bucket pulls were limited. And I know some of those people that were pulled out of the bucket because I'm in the scene, right? And there was a lot of chatter in the area, Shakespeare's, where they do where they pick the comedians or where they call the comedians from, which is across next door to the mothership. There was a lot of speculation because, of course, it's secrecy. We don't know what's going on. People are saying this and people are saying that, but nobody really knows except the people that are running the show. There was no videotaping. They were like, hey, if you get caught videotaping, you're going to fucking be banned for your entire life. Like, and they, look, people don't want to be banned. So they stopped immediately. They was like, all right, well, we're going to do whatever they say because we don't want to mess up the opportunity. There was people that I've never seen sign up before that was there. And that's of course to be expected. If you get a chance to be on Netflix, that's a huge opportunity. I don't even think people realize the magnitude. So even the comedians that got on there, I wish them nothing but the best. I wish them well because that was a great opportunity. Being on YouTube is great, but being on Netflix and the possibility of being in front of the world, undeniable, right? Absolutely undeniable. I also, like, the main thing that I noticed is that the celebrity guests, Rogan, Tom Segura, the Elon Musk dude, Shane Gillis as Trump. Then you had Dr. Phil come out, which is the same person that plays Biden, and I like him, man. He came to one of my shows. Adam Ray he came to one of my shows and did a drop in. So I got nothing bad to say about that nigga. He's funny. He had some of the best lines on the show all night. I just hope that it doesn't go corporate. I hope that it doesn't go Hollywood. I think the essence of the show is that it's it's anti-Hollywood. So for it to turn from anti-Hollywood to turn into Hollywood, like, so here's an example. I got to audition for America's Got Talent, and it was a complete production. They did, they make the crowd go wild like 6-7 times to record. They redid the same things over and over again to capture the best shot. Those were the type of things that were happening at Shakespeare's for the taping. Like I was hoping that one of my friends, one of the comedians, his name is Matt. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, but it starts with a B. He's an amazing comedian, and he didn't get his opportunity to get on there. I know that he got his name called, but I did not see him on the show. That was terrible. Because he's a great comedian. He's actually traveling the country right now. But to see the progression from YouTube to Netflix, I'm excited because I'm happy for Cam. Cam was just doing comedy in Orlando a couple of years ago, and now he's on Netflix, man. Shout out to him for the opportunities that he's getting. I always want to see another black man win. I always want to see another black man win. So shout out to him for getting those, that opportunity. The comedians that got their name pulled, shout out to them as well. I really want to talk about how I feel about the show in itself, but I gotta live here. This is where I'm residing, so I'm gonna keep those thoughts to myself because there is some inner feelings and inner thoughts about the show that I have, but this is a celebration, right? I don't want this to be a negative video. So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna have some of the highlights from the show, and we'll probably come back to this after 2 or 3 more episodes on Netflix are released. I heard that not heard, we all know. They're in Nashville this past week, yesterday. So they're in Nashville. I'm sure that arena show is going to be part of the Netflix deal. But I'm proud to say I saw, just like, all the other comedians that moved here or the people that are under this umbrella, we saw this coming, and for it to actually happen, it gives insight on consistency and building your own, and also having a famous friend by the name of Joe Rogan. I'm just joking. You have to continue to work hard, and great things are going to happen. So tell me how you feel about the Netflix special, right? Tell me how you feel about Kill Tony on Netflix. Was it a good show? Did you enjoy it? Because Reddit is going crazy. Okay, I don't know if y'all know about Reddit, but Reddit is wild right now. They are talking. Some people talking big shit. Some people are applauding it, and I can't. Like I said, I gotta live here, so my opinions on it don't really matter. I just wanted to give you guys insight on, how I felt about the show, the differences that I saw, and also. I can't wait to get back on the show because I'm gonna kick their ass this time. Yeah. All right, let's go to the clips.
Yeah, Joe Rogan and Elon Musk. Oh my God.
So cool. So cool. Comedy's back, They tried to make it illegal. So uncool. I'm really uncomfortable in my own skin, so I move around a lot. I apologize. I want to crawl out of it like a snake. My best friend Joe Rogan. He thinks I'm so funny though. Really. You watch the show.
Elon legalizing comedy. He's the least funny guy in the world. It'd be like if Tony Hinchcliffe legalized eating. Yeah, no, Donald, you should hire Tony. You should hire him. Give him a position, yeah. He'd be the first guy to be in a cabinet and a closet at the same time. Before Joe Rogan built this club, the only club Tony was headlining was the Dallas Buyers. Tony looks like a lesbian soccer coach. Tony, how you going to support an administration that wants to ban vaccines? We get rid of autism, you won't have any Kill Tony regulars.